Coach Smith with Winning Edge. Now we're going to talk about the 4 primary components of throwing a football to generate power. There's 4 key things that will influence the amount of power we can generate when we throw the ball. So it's important to understand these. First thing we're doing when we throw a football is we're recruiting energy from the ground. So we're going to push into the throw. Now notice I'm in my pre-pass position. I'm loaded with my lower platform. My upper body posture is upright. I've got the ball in the pre-pass position. I'm really ready to execute a throw. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drive off this back anchor foot. I'm going to drive in the direction of the throw. Now notice I'm on a line. The reason I'm on a line is because I want to teach a very important concept. When I push into the throw, I want my lead step to come off this line. The reason is because I want my hips to open up. Throwing a football is a rotational movement. It's an upper body rotation. It's a turn versus when you throw a baseball. You know, as baseball players, they take a big stride, they come straight down the line, and they tilt their upper bodies. When you throw a football, you turn your upper body. You squeeze your core and turn your upper body to generate upper body power. So we're transferring this energy from the ground up through this upper body turn. So by squeezing our core. We step off the line to open our hip. That allows us to turn our upper body and not tilt it. I want you to think of, for example, having your upper body, your core being a big tank of water. And as you turn and throw, you don't want to spill that water if you had this tank of water with no lid on the top. If we tilt our upper body when we throw, we're going to spill that water. That's what we don't want to do. So keep that concept in mind. Turning our upper body, not tilting it. The third component, so the first is we're pushing off our back foot, we're driving it. The second one is we're turning our upper body. The third one is we're now transferring all this power and energy up into a loaded triceps muscle by collapsing our elbow. That's going to harness all that energy, and then we're going to extend and reach down the intended target line by pronating our wrist with our thumb down and away from the target. That's the fourth element, is the extension. So the first element is pushing and driving off our anchor foot. The second element is turning our upper body, not tilting it. The third element is collapsing our elbow and storing that energy in our triceps muscle and then releasing it at extension, which is the fourth element of throwing a football. Very important to understand those elements of throwing a football when you're trying to develop yourself as a quarterback and being able to throw the ball with maximum velocity and spin and power.